Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, all family. Welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful breakfast and you washy your hands. Okay, you had a wonderful breakfast, and I hope you enjoyed Mr. Labe with the morning meeting. And we are going to be talking about today about how can you help at home using water. So before you were using the water to wash dishes and everything. So how about something else? And we're gonna find out what corduroy is gonna do because we're gonna read a packet for corduroy. Okay, there's many ways to help at home using water because water is very important, right? So let's see how corduroy is gonna use water. A packet for corduroy, and this is the title. And it's one name. Who anybody knows what that means? I'm gonna tell you. His name is Don Freeman, and that means he is the author who writes the story, and he's the illustrator who draws the pictures. In this story, he draws the pictures and he colors them. So he's the illustrator also. Oh, you see Chico right here? You see Chico everywhere. That's right. Chico it has wings and it has a little horn. Now we have Chico. Yesterday we had all the superheroes, some of them, and now today we have Chico on the background. I hope you enjoy Chico Boy there. Let's see what Corduroy has today. Late one summer afternoon, Lisa and her mother took their laundry to the laundromat. Lisa carried along her toy bear, Corduroy. Boys and girls, do you go with your family to do laundry to the laundromat? Or do you have a laundry at home? In my case, I do have a laundry washer and a dryer here. So I wash it here. But before I moved here, I used to have to go with my boys, with Angel and Jamil, to the laundromat to wash clothes. Do you go with your family to wash clothes? The laundromat was a very busy place at this hour. Yes, sometimes the laundromat can be very, very busy. And most of the time it's in the afternoon or on the weekends, like Friday or Saturday, Sundays. It gets so busy because many people are off from work and the children and they go to wash clothes. Do you need water to wash clothes? Think about it. Now, Corduroy, you sit right here and wait for me. Lisa said, I'm going to help with our wash. Oh, so Lisa is going to help her mother washing the clothes. How do you think she's going to help mommy to wash the clothes? Do you think she's going to wash the clothes by hand like this? Well, some of us used to do it, and I still do. Maybe you could ask one of your family members if they wash the clothes with the hands or they put it in the washer. Sometimes they wash their hands like that, they wash the clothes like this, and then they put it in the washer. And sometimes they just put it in the washer. So ask your family member, how can you help washing clothes? Corduroy waited patiently. Then he suddenly perked up his ear. He was like, what's going on? What do you think is happening here? You see, the mommy here is washing the clothes with her hands first. Then they're gonna put it in the washing machine. So she's helping her mom doing that. Lisa's mother was saying, be sure to take everything out of your pockets, Lisa, dear. You don't want your precious things to get all wet and soapy. Wet and soapy. That means you use water. Remember yesterday we were making bubbles? How do you make bubbles again? Hmm, that's right. Some of you use soap and water. Yes, so it's soapy. Do you think you're gonna see any bubbles in the washer this time? Have you seen bubbles when you go washing clothes in the laundromat? Pockets? Said Corduroy to himself. I don't have a pocket. So Coro is checking for the pockets. You know, boys and girls, it's very important that you check your pockets so you don't, just in case you have any little toys or a crayon. If you leave the crayon in the washer, it's gonna get all dirty. It's gonna be very, very hard to wash. So make sure you help mommy and daddy, or grandma, grandpa, any family member who's gonna wash your clothes. Help them take away toys or anything that you have in the pockets. Is very important. He slid off the chair. I must go find something to make a pocket out of, he said, and he began to look around. First, he came to a pile of fancy towels and washcloths, but nothing was the right size or color. So when you're washing clothes, you wash all kinds of cloth, and you have blankets. Then he saw a huge stack of colorful clothes in a laundry bag. There ought to be something in there to make a pocket out of. Oh, he said, do you think he's gonna find something to make a pocket of? Without hesitating, he climbed inside the bag, which was filled with pieces of wet laundry. If it's wet laundry, what that means? They use water. Yes. The dampness didn't bother Corduroy in the least. This must be a cave, he said. I always wanted to live in a dark, cool cave. And you could make a cool cave like that too if you have a big blanket. Later, when Lisa looked for her bear, he was gone. Oh, mommy, she cried. Corduroy isn't here. Where I left him. I'm sorry, honey, said her mother, but the laundromat will be closing soon and he must be getting home. How do you think the girl felt? That's right. She was scared. She was sad because her friend was not there. Let's see. Do you think she's gonna find him? Lisa did not want to leave without Corduroy, but her mother insisted. You can come back tomorrow, she said. I'm sure you will find him. How will you feel if you have to leave your toy or your best friend bear in a laundromat or in another place? How will you feel? Will you feel happy? No. How will you feel? Yes, I think I will feel very sad too and worried. And they left. A young man wearing an artist's beret was taking his wet laundry out of a bag, the very bag Corduroy had discovered. Before he knew it, Corduroy was being tossed together with all the sheets, shirts, shorts, and slacks. Oh no! What do you think is gonna happen to Corduroy now? He's gonna go inside. Look at this. Inside the washing machine. Poor Corduroy. What do you think is gonna happen? They are leaving. Oh no. Inside, oh, not inside the washer, is inside the dryer. But just as the artist was shutting the glass door, Corduroy tumbled out onto the floor. How in the thunder did that bear ever get mixed up with all my things? Said the artist. Corduroy tried to come out, and he did. Poor Corduroy was damp all over. He was still wet because remember the clothes in the bag was all wet. The least I can do for him is give him overalls and good drying, said the man. He but unbuttoned Corduroy's shoulder strap and put his overall in the dryer. Uh. So what do you think is gonna happen next? At least he's a good man. He's drying his clothes because it's wet. He's gonna put it in the dryer, right? And do you help mommy put the wet clothes in the dryer? I hope you do. We have to help our family members do laundry. So let's see what you think is gonna happen next. Do you think the girl is gonna come back for his friend Corduroy? Or do you think the artist is going to keep him? That's a good question. I'm going to come back for the second reading. Okay, think about it.